Welcome to Reviews Inside TV. Thanks for tuning in today, where we break down the latest products to see if they really live up to the hype. In today's review, we're diving into the Cuisinart 7-Cup Food Processor. This sleek and modern kitchen tool promises to take your chopping, mixing, and dough making to the next level with some handy features. But does it deliver? Let's find out. The Cuisinart 7-Cup Food Processor is designed with simplicity in mind, featuring a 7-cup work bowl, which is a solid size for most household cooking tasks. You'll find easy-to-use control buttons, just an on button, and a pulse off button, which are straightforward and intuitive. This processor comes with a fine and medium reversible shredding slicing disc, along with a universal blade that can handle chopping, mixing, and even making dough. Cuisinart also offers a 3-year limited warranty, giving some peace of mind on durability. When it comes to using the Cuisinart food processor, setting it up was a breeze. The work bowl securely locks into place, and the controls are as simple as it gets. No complicated settings or confusing functions here, just an on button and a pulse feature for when you need a little extra power. During testing, I used it for chopping vegetables, shredding cheese, and mixing dough, and I was pretty impressed. The universal blade does an excellent job with chopping and mixing, while the slicing disc provides consistent, even slices, whether you're making a salad or prepping for a stir-fry. The dough function worked well too, giving me smooth, well-mixed dough without overworking it. However, the 7-cup bowl does have its limits if you're working with larger batches. If you're frequently cooking for big groups, you might find yourself needing to process smaller amounts at a time. Now, let's break it down into pros and cons. On the plus side, the Cuisinart 7-Cup Food Processor delivers on its promise to chop, slice, and mix with precision. The universal blade is versatile, and the slicing discs make prep work a lot easier and faster. It's also compact enough to not take up too much counter space, which is great for those with smaller kitchens. On the downside, the 7-cup capacity is a bit limiting for larger families or heavy-duty cooking, and the lack of a dedicated speed control could be a downside if you're looking for more flexibility in your processing power. So does the Cuisinart 7-Cup Food Processor give you good value for your money? At its price point, it offers decent features for everyday kitchen tasks. However, for someone who needs a larger capacity or more specialized functions, the value may not be there. If you're simply looking for an easy-to-use processor that handles basic tasks well, it's a solid option. But if you're a serious cook who frequently tackles big batches, you might want to look at other models with more capacity or extra features. In comparison with other food processors in the same price range, the Cuisinart holds its own, but it doesn't particularly stand out. Brands like KitchenAid or Ninja offer similar capacities with some added functionalities, such as additional speeds or extra accessories, but these can come at a higher cost. The build quality feels solid. The plastic housing is sturdy, and the work bowl has a good weight to it, which makes it feel stable when in use. The blade and discs are made of stainless steel, providing durability for everyday tasks. As for longevity, it's still too early to provide full long-term insights, but Cuisinart's reputation for reliability in kitchen appliances generally bodes well for this product. I didn't have any need to contact customer service for this review, but based on my past experiences with Cuisinart, they have a reputation for being responsive and helpful, should you ever need support. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative, brands like Hamilton Beach or Black & Decker offer food processors with similar capacities and functions, often at a lower price point. However, you may sacrifice some of the build quality and features for that price difference. In conclusion, the Cuisinart 7-Cup Food Processor is a solid kitchen companion for those who need a compact, reliable processor for basic tasks. It does a great job with chopping, slicing, and dough mixing, but the smaller bowl size limits its versatility for larger cooking projects. If you're looking for a no-frills food processor with essential features, this could be a great choice. But if you need something with more capacity or extra features, it might be worth considering some alternatives. Thanks for watching. If you have any thoughts or questions about the Cuisinart 7-Cup Food Processor, feel free to leave a comment below. You can find the product link in the comments box if you're interested in grabbing one for yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on future reviews. Goodbye for now, and remember, stay sharp in the kitchen with reviews inside TV.